I am sweating up a storm. Got some Super Beard Bros playing on the TV, but I'm in there in the heat because apparently there's absolutely no circulation in that room. Going through a whole bunch of tubs that I had for hoodies and sweatshirts and stuff, seeing what I can get rid of, give to people if they want it. I have a ton of hats for some reason. I got a few Corona hats, I got some Irish hats, got a Corona beanie. I really like that beanie. This hat is like a one-size-fit-all thing. It's got a bottle opener. Good for pub hopping. Got a camo Wisconsin one. This one's actually very comfortable. When I went to school for carpentry, I got that hat as well. Got some football hats. Well, some of them at least. I know I got more. Super Bowl champion Packers. Got Texas Longhorns. I got like 2 of the same Miami Dolphin ones. Don't know why. I think somebody may have got me that one. Super Bowl champion for the Giants on their first Super Bowl when they beat the Patriots, and they had the helmet catch. So you got Jack Sparrow's hat with the dreads. Got a Nightmare Before Christmas Santa Claus type hat. And then I got this big monstrosity. I think I've had it in a very early video, but it's from Skyrim. Makes you look like you have a beard while you're wearing it. It's got little horns. But then going through the tub that I got with the remaining hats in it, I mean, I don't know what I was thinking. Pepsi had this thing a long time ago where for all the Mountain Dew and Pepsi and whatever other sodas they had, if you collected so many bottle caps for a certain team, you can send that in and request which team you want. Well, apparently I did a ton of them. I got the Panthers, got Baltimore, Tampa Bay. That one I might actually keep now. The Eagles. This Canes one was one I bought at Champs. Got a nice beanie. Actually, it's a really nice. It's not going to fit my head because I'm not good with beanies, but Denver Broncos hat, which I think I bought that right after they won the Super Bowl. Then I got an older Milwaukee Brewers, like I want to say around 2008, 2009. I think I got that one. Got another very thin beanie, but it's a Nightmare Before Christmas. I actually really like this one. Got a random Merry Christmas. That's, yeah, I don't need that. That's going bye-bye. But it's like just looking at all these hats I got. Oh, and then I got some old school Christmas ornaments that, and then a hidden treasure stash in all these hats that I completely forgot that I had is a case, carrying case for the PS2. Let's see. Oh, this thing was awesome. So it was made to fit, it had a compartment up on top so you can put your controllers or cords, and then you took that out and you could put the PS3 sideways, obviously, but you could put that in there. You could put some games in here. Even had a spot for your cell phone. But that is cool. Man, some of this stuff is bringing back some good memories. Alright. Got a mighty big job ahead of me. Took out all of the doors, except for those two, because we got to get to them tomorrow when we pull the fridge out. But yeah, got all the doors out. Gotta get a couple more hinges out that are in some tight spots. I know there's one down here. I'll get those out real quick tonight, and then we'll be moving on. What I ended up doing was drawing up some quick diagrams of this is like above the microwave. We got it labeled A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, and then we got all the stickers on the doors and the cabinets to say where they go. But yeah, all of these shelves are going to be painted like a gray color. I don't think it's very dark. I mean, it may be. Once we actually get it up and we see how it dries in the light and everything, it may be a little dark. Overall, it's going to look really nice. And then we also picked up a glaze that's in this box right here. Basically, you can go over like laminate countertops or tile in the tile countertops in like bathrooms and in kitchens, and it gives it a clean white glaze finish. It looks really nice. It looks shiny. It's just a way to bump up the laminate. There are ways, if you have a laminate countertop, there are ways of making it really nice without breaking the budget, and this is one of them. Change of plans today. It's much later in the day now. We got a bunch of work done as far as painting goes, and I did some more packing as well. I need to go, my issue is I'm trying to find boxes, and it's taking me forever to try and find boxes big enough to hold more stuff in it. I have either the very large boxes that you saw before with my Pop Funkos, or really small boxes, and I don't have any in between. So I need to go to a store tomorrow and pick up a couple things. One, I need to pick up a thing of trim. A lot of times for uneven floor, what some people will do is, because you can't make wood just bend like this with uneven floor, a lot of people will put there's another piece of like flexible trim that you can put that runs right along the edge of the bottom of the trim. So I think it's like a quarter of a circle, if you look at it from the end, that is. So it basically is a long strip, and you can just cut it to the lengths you need, and it makes it look like it's all one piece, and it hides all that waviness of the floor. And being that this place is an older facility, unfortunately you get that. Unless you have carpet, because carpet does a really good job of hiding that. On the bad side of things, we didn't get any of the moving done today as far as boxes or totes goes, because it's been pouring all day. We got basically 2 months worth of rain in one day. So it's supposed to continue until tomorrow. Basically like on and off all day tomorrow. So it's going to be a very wet start to the week. And I will probably most likely not be going out into the field to do any kind of work or walking around in any locations. I'll probably be in the office all day tomorrow, and then the rest of the week I'll be out. So what are we doing today? Well, I'll show you. I have, I'm letting it dry now and I put the paint away. But I have doors everywhere, and I'm painting both. Well, this feels good. It was kind of tacky before and taking forever to dry, but being underneath the fan is really helping. We got a random door here. I also got those cupboards. I need to paint the front of those, and the doors will be 100% finished as of Wednesday and all installed. All right, so it's actually a few days past the last video, but we had a ton of stuff that we were doing to get the condo basically up to where we need to just do a little bit of cleaning and fine detail work, and it's basically up for sale at that point. We're getting photos this Tuesday. We're now what, the second last week of September, and we're getting photos on Tuesday, and it's getting listed on Thursday, I believe. So wanted to get everything kind of wrapped up this weekend. So we only have a couple details, and then it's just cleaning tomorrow, and then we're all done. I wanted to show you some of the stuff that we worked on, because I showed you a little bit of it, but not the final result. So we'll take a look at that right now. Thankfully, not too much needed to be done in the living room. It was just kind of spreading the things out, packing away things that didn't need to be here, and then vacuuming, which I'm going to do now. Got all the DVDs and everything, and some of my collectibles packed away. Watching the football game right now, but then we got some of the Legos kind of spread out as well, with Thor's hammer being added to the shelf. The dining room, not much has changed in there other than we got a new ceiling fan, which is really nice. And then we also painted the other side of the cabinet, which I want to show you the kitchen right now. The kitchen ended up having a big change in a lot of ways. One, we finally updated that light because there was a light bulb out. But we painted the cabinets, the wall, and the countertop, surprisingly. It's a glaze that you can put over it, like I mentioned earlier, where you're basically just covering up something, and it's adding like almost like a vinyl. If you put a vinyl on a car, that's kind of what it's doing. It's adding another layer to make it look like what you want it to. So right now it's got a nice shine glaze to it. Matches well with the gray cabinets, with the flooring and the white walls. The sad part, however, is my office. A lot of things are packed away, and it unfortunately does not feel like my area anymore. Still got some of the collectibles out, Legos, board games, make it look like I still live here, which I do, but a lot of the stuff is packed away. Right now I'm just going through some smaller things packing them away in smaller boxes, and then working on some YouTube videos for you guys. Otherwise, this is basically all done. Oh, and so this took a big change over my closet. One of those white cabinets I gave to Mitchell, and the other one I put in here along this wall. Kind of just making it like a basic storage area for right now, and then anything that we need to move, we can move later. But as for right now, it gets the job done. But yeah, that kind of wraps up the whole condo situation. We got some minor stuff done in the bathrooms, just cleaned them up, got them basically set up to do photos, and then painted some of the trim to make it look nicer. But other than that, not a whole lot changed on that end of things. Maybe adding a couple shelves and whatnot in closets or above the washer and dryer. Otherwise, everything is good to go. It'll be going on the market, and my plan is to, I don't know if I talked about this before, my plan is to sell it, take whatever profit I get on it, take a little bit of that off, paying off my car payment, which is a huge thorn in my side. I mean, it's not much, but it's enough just to be an inconvenience at this point. So I just want to get that over and done with and focus on the home. And then I can stay for, I don't know, anywhere from 3 to 8 months at my parents' place, just dumping money into any funds for my next home, since I only have to pay them a small amount of rent compared to what I was paying here for a full mortgage and HOA. So I can dump money into my next down payment and hopefully get a house that I can share with you guys. But there is something I did want to talk to you guys about, a big update for the channel. I'm going to be working on Stardew Valley videos going out this week, obviously, but on top of that, when I move back into my parents' place, I don't have a big condo to take care of anymore, so I'm going to be kind of bored, and a lot of my stuff's going to be packed away, except for my PC and my gaming, or my PS5. So what I was thinking about doing was getting back into streaming. I'd probably be streaming on average 3 to 4 days a week, and it would be a lot of my backlog stuff. It wouldn't be Stardew Valley and a lot of the stuff I'm doing now. It would be a lot of the stuff that I haven't touched. So completing that backlog and helping out a lot, and I figured since I'm going to be playing the games anyway, I might as well stream and hang out with you guys. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm thinking if everything goes to plan, I should be starting sometime in mid-October, but we'll see how things go and when I start. And it'll most likely be later in the evening, like 6, 7 o'clock at night, Central Time onward. How long, I'm not sure how long I'll be streaming, but I will definitely keep you guys up to date on that, and I'm looking forward to getting back into it. That's gonna do it for tonight. I'm gonna watch some football. The Packer game is coming up shortly. Get some soda, get a sub. I stopped at Cousins to pick up some subs for tonight. Actually, I picked up a big party platter for when my parents came over, and we were going through it, but I ended up picking up too big of a one, and we got a lot of spare subs. So I'm gonna have dinner tonight and probably lunch and dinner tomorrow, all set. So I will see you guys in the next vlog. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you all next time. Take care and peace out.